sitting here for the last 15 minutes trying to figure out why I love you. It's difficult. You're an idiot. But I think I love you the most because this is hard. Because you're just a great kid and you're reliable and always there for me when I need you. I think you're definitely just solid. You're always there and you always do the right thing. And I can still be goofy and punch and bite you. And you never punch me back too hard because I'm more frail. And I think my favorite memories of you and I are going to school together. We probably did that the most out of all our activities. I was thinking about playing doubles with you. That was one of my favorite memories, but I don't think it was one of yours. So I'm gonna go with you and I getting ready to go to school, getting into the car, racing Darren, smoking weed, being disheveled as we put on our ties and belts and everything else before we walk into school. And I think that's where you and I got to spend most of our time and good conversations and, rocking out in the middle of the road right before we turned into the driveway. I think those are some of my fondest memories of you and I. So happy birthday, you're 30, you old fucking piece of shit, you have gray hair. Not I. I love you.
B-Man, Bach, BK, Dinosaur, poor man's Bradley Cooper. All of these names, one person, Brennan Andrew Kelly, and I'm here to tell you why I love this guy. I'd say the biggest thing, and there are a few, is his general disposition. He has a great outlook on life. He's optimistic, and it's contagious when you're around him, and it's awesome because he's been through a few things, not easy things in his lifetime, and even despite those setbacks and those challenges, he is still vibrant and full of energy and positive, and it's just awesome for a guy like him to have that outlook. And underneath his relatively tough-looking exterior, he's a bit of a buttercup. He loves his friends, he's loyal to them, and he's himself, and he's not afraid to show that. Whether it's because he watches awful movies from start to finish, or cooks an entire box of pasta because he's not really sure what else to do. One of my favorite memories with Brennan, and there's more than one, but one that I think is pretty cool, and it just shows his depth and range as a person, was a few years ago we went to Mexico for spring break, and the entire trip was a blast. From him crushing sushi on the beach, to playing golf, even the drive to New Jersey to get there. What really stood out, though, was his dancing abilities. We were at a nightclub, there was an attractive Latin woman, and he cut the rug with her like he was John Travolta in Studio 54. It was incredible. And at that point I was like, good Lord, what can this kid not do? That's probably a shorter list. So anyway, B-Man, love ya. Happy 30th. I'm glad you're still alive and thriving down in Houston, and I will talk to you soon, buddy.
Alright, why do I love BK? It's gotta be because at any moment, no matter how inappropriate the scenario, I could be tackled. Which is great because it keeps me on my toes. Favorite BK memory has got to be from the glorious 3719 Reservoir Road residence. We used to do these cookouts every Friday night, And there are usually a fair amount of leftover burgers afterwards. And this particular night, there were probably 8 to 10 leftover burgers. It was always a nice treat when we would get back home from going out to eat some leftovers. So on this night, Brennan decided that he was going to be funny and beat everyone back and eat every single burger. So when Tom and I stumbled back to the house, looking forward to the leftovers, we rip open the fridge and see an empty plate. And then we hear Brennan's laughter in the background. I'm still pretty salty about that. Happy birthday, buddy. I hate you.
B-Man, the big 3-0, McDonough's finest. And actually, this might even be your jersey that I'm wearing right now. But it's been 20 awesome years of friendship. I love you so much. There's so much that I should probably say on this video, most of which is completely inappropriate and will completely ruin your career, your relationship with your family, and any future of a love life that you probably never had to begin with. Anyways, just wanted to say you are the absolute best. You have the heart of gold, but the body made of glass because now you're made of metal. But anyways, I love you. Happy 30th. Can't wait to celebrate soon. You're the best.
Happy birthday from the Carols in Jack's Beach.
By the time you turn 30, we'll already have been there for a couple days, so feel free to call us for advice.
And we know you're gonna have a fantastic day, but as long as you get some time to sing some Journey and crush someone in the dance-off, you're gonna handle your 30s just fine. All the best from the Carols and the whole Burton clan.
What I love about B-Man. I love B-Man because he's crazy and he's fun and he's a very loving brother and he says lots of movies quotes in his life. Some fun memories with B-Man are eating sandwiches in the back of the car on the way back from Rhode Island and making our sandwiches talk to each other as if they were real humans. Also speaking Spanish in the hot tub in Baltimore, more like Spanglish actually, because we were so bad at Spanish. But we tried to talk in Spanish for at least an hour or two, which is funny. Also, when B-Man came to visit me in Richmond for Halloween, we were Castaway Wilson and Tom Hanks, and we got very drunk, and it was funny, and I crushed things with my raft, and Brennan woke up very hungover, very pathetic-like. And then the last memory is that me and B-Man used to get Quiznos subs every day after work, or after high school, after school, and we would eat them before dinner, so we would have 2 dinners, and sometimes B-Man would have to pay for me because I didn't have any money, and it was funny that we ate so much together. And those are all my memories, and here's a little snippet from Justin!
Happy birthday from the 30th dimension, Brennan. We love you.
Happy birthday! Yay! Love you. Happy birthday.
Hi, Beeble.
B-Man.
It's your birthday, and your mom and dad are here to wish you a happy one.
I'm growing my beard for you on your 30th.
Okay, here we go. Why do we love B-Man? Because he's kind.
And generous.
And loving.
Very funny.
And friendly.
Hardworking like his dad.
And energetic.
And crazy.
And goofy.
Creative.
Industrious.
Helpful.
Caring.
Very brave.
Courageous.
Principled.
Philanthropic.
Very upbeat.
Intelligent.
Earnest.
Sensitive.
Very athletic.
Adventurous.
Open-minded.
Loyal.
Very passionate like Romeo and Juliet.
Moral.
And very enthusiastic like the rest of our family. Because we're
And
all crazy.
positive.
Very
and
positive.
So now we have a little song for you, B-Man.
Yep.
Ready? We love B-Man because he's our special boy. We only love him because we love him like a toy. We love him, we need him, we really want to tease him. He's beautiful, he's mine, I love him all the time. Boom-bitty 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 boom. Happy birthday, B-Man. Have a green tongue ad.
And you're
Had a
number
green
two, just
smoothie
like us.
ad.
Twos forever.
Yeah, twos forever. Twos are the best.
Yep.
And Roro says hi.
Yeah.
Ro,
Ro, say hi.
say happy birthday to B-Ball.
Rosie.
Say woof woof.
Right
Say
there,
woof
Rose.
woof.
Rosie, right there.
Okay, that's
Okay.
it.
Love you, B-Man.
Arrivederci, B-Ball. We
See ya.
love you.
Hi, Bren.
Bren, happy birthday!
Happy birthday, friend.
Dirty 30, woo!
We miss you so much, and we are here trying to channel you in a Bren Roba and eating a stinky Fiore sandwich.
No, you always got two. Remember, you always got two.
Somehow we're still hanging out, but we knew from the moment you came to the apartment and ate our fun dip that you would be in our lives forever, and we can't even go back in time and think about all our memories and all the things that we love about you. Like the one time during Hurricane Sandy, you read us Chuck Norris quotes by candlelight for about a week.
Oh man, how about all those times we went to Willie's because you always like to dance, always like to be on the dance floor.
I had to ice my back.
You dipped it too hard.
Yeah.
You calling us losers or lesbians, which we're not. All the time. Your crazy cackle laugh whenever you're making fun of us or just laughing in general, which you always were laughing, which is a good thing.
Weekapog trip, which we love, we'll never forget, and our favorite game of salad bowl when the country of Africa was the best guest.
Lori Kelly.
So, of everything, none of this would be the same if you weren't the person that you are. And after 30 years, you were already the perfect gentleman and such a kind-hearted, generous, loving friend that has always been and always will be our best roommate.
Definitely. One last memory, and one of our favorites was when April Fool's Day a couple years ago, and we did this. Anyway, we pranked your parents.
Sorry, Lori.
It was awesome.
Just remember, Bren, as Winston Churchill would say, if you're going through something, keep going. So keep going through all the years. Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
We
Go
love
Steelers!
you. Go visit us!
Hi, Kellys!
Happy birthday, B-Man from Balto. We're thinking about you. Remembering you and Bob, making those wonderful projects with Joe. Loving figuring things out. Playing out here, hanging around, always jumping on me and wrestling with me, but always having a big smile and a warm welcome. And I hope all is good in Tejas. And we'll see you soon. Happy 30th, brother. Part 2. So I forgot my favorite story of all time, which was when you guys set me up in Fisher's Island after a weekend of misbehaving, and I put the kibosh on everything and said no more drinking. Came home to beer cans and 30 packs scattered all over the yard. I'm fuming. Come storming in the door and ready to rip you guys all a new one. Run into you and you're backpedaling, and then you guys let me know that you were pulling my leg, and that was one of the best all-time gets of ever. Take care, brother.
Sell your soul, your youth. For money works for you. I give you all, you have nothing. Just yeah, mommy. Because in the midnight hour,
if I have to love Brennan Andrew Kelly, I love him for a couple different reasons. One, he's super goofy. Two, he loves his family probably more than anything else in the world, which I really respect. And three, you know, he would always get me out of any trouble that I would ever be in, and I could count on him for that for sure. Four, he treats me like a piece of shit. Those are probably the main reasons that I love Brennan Kelly if I have to love Brennan Kelly.
Do you have any fond memories of Brennan you'd like to share?
Not really fond, but I have some scarring memories of Brennan, hanging out with Brennan, losing endless amounts of ping pong games, virtual tennis, losing to him in virtual tennis, getting beat up by him and Tyler a lot, crying at nights, not losing a lot of sleep because of that, trying to find myself as a man because of that. You know, I think there's one memory in particular that was particularly scarring, fond scarring of Brennan that I'd like to share. I went up to Weekapaug with him and his family. They had a really nice place up in Weekapaug, Rhode Island. They were nice enough to bring me along with them sometimes on the summer times. And we were hanging up there one night putting a puzzle together, which doesn't really make sense. We're all not very good at puzzles, especially Brennan. And I decided, I was like, okay, I'm done with this puzzle. I'm going to go outside at this late hour of the night and take a shower. And I recently watched Signs, so the movie Signs with Mel Gibson. So I don't know why I decided to do that, because it's super scary outside, especially where the shower is. And so Brennan's like, okay, I'll stay in here and finish this puzzle. I was like, okay, sure. And so I went outside and started taking a shower, you know, and there's just like the street light that casts these super scary shadows right outside of the shower. So, you know, even if it was like some, you know, really pretty unicorn, it would look like some demon that was walking by outside. And so I was out there showering, and then all of a sudden I kind of hear like the shuffling outside, and I was like, well, what was that? And you know, I hear it again, and I'm like, all right, now I'm kind of starting to get scared. And all of a sudden, just these super skinny, exactly like Signs alien legs walk by at the exact same pace that a Signs alien would walk by the shower. And at that point, I was like, okay, maybe it's Brennan. Maybe he's doing something out here, like going to chop lumber or something like that. And I was like, you know, as weak as I could possibly sound, I was like, you know, Brennan? And no response. And I know at that point, he told me later, he was just, he had to hold himself back so hard from laughing. And then again, walked right back across. And I was like, okay, well, it's obviously a Science alien, and this is it. You know, and it's like you're not scared at that point anymore. You're just like, well, that's it. So I just turn off the shower and I open the door. I was like, let's go. And Brennan just bursts out and he goes, boo, you know, and it scared the crap out of me and just bursts out in laughter. And I mean, one of the most scared I've ever been, but you know, it was hilarious for Brennan, which is great. And that's why I love Brennan. That's why we have such a great friendship, honestly. I mean, because, you know, we had so many moments like that, and you know, we had a great friendship, and I'm honored to be his friend, and really to have met the entire Kelly family, and hope you have a great 30th birthday, Brennan. Hope to see you soon.
B-Man, want to wish you a happy birthday. A lot of fond memories of playing lax over the years. You're one of the most competitive dudes I know, and love you for it. Have a good one.
Hey B-Man, happy 30th. Can't believe you're 30 years old, you youngin'. I'm just thinking about how much fun it was, always was to have you out here at the Harvey household. You and Bob were in the stream all the time, pretending like you were working for the Army Corps of Engineers, rerouting the stream. But in between your various construction projects outside, because you were always outside, you were always happy to sit down and chat, and it was always fun to chat with you. And your sense of humor is I trust you. I know you still have that, and always will. So happy 30th birthday, buddy! Look forward to seeing you soon.
Good evening, Brennan, Kelly family, and esteemed guests. My name is Vinny. In the spring of 2010, I had the distinct pleasure, although some might argue misfortune, of traveling through the Spanish Pyrenees with BK. We crossed rivers, hiked up valleys, and climbed mountains. It was an epic journey that we've discussed in the 6 years since. I've included some highlights from our trip. You'll notice Brennan as his usual self. BK, congratulations on surviving for 30 years. You're a fine young man, and we're all very proud. And to quote Marcus Aurelius, in closing, it's up to you. Farewell, and happy birthday. I've put together a series of short video clips showing Brennan in his natural element, the wild.
I lost my goddamn envelope full of money today, and I'm gonna go check out and see if these people are the most awesome people ever, and we'll have it.
It's raining, the money's gone. Robbie's losing his mind. Day one.
Day one.
The sun sets. Very cold night. Probably will be again tonight. What an idiot.
Lack of crampon. We watch the sun slowly dips behind the north side of some peak that I have not learned the name of. We've climbed all day, and we hope to climb tomorrow. There's possibly a huge storm. And in that storm, we may not leave this historic lodge named Refugee Delgado Ubedo.
That's actually Goris.
Refugee Goris. Robbie will now describe our next adventure through the Valley of Difficulty. Well, it's also not possible because I am actually Superman.
Or Bear Grylls.
Oh my god. This might be the last vestiges of the sun as Vinny slowly pans to the north. Vinny, look at these people. And we may have to cannibalize. If we don't make it, and we live on the mountain, we will eat Robbie.
You guys see this?
I'm sorry, Mr. and Mrs. Tagbomb.
Brennan Kelly's coming on the corner. Here comes the final stretch of the chain. Oh, he's a little stuck. Oh, and he's made it. What a guy, Brennan Kelly.
Weapon used in case of a very difficult time. If the ice were to shift, or you to slip down a crevasse, quickly stab the axe. Self-arrest.
Like so. The face of concentration. Yeah. Here we are at the summit of Mount Aneto.
Alright, well, we just wanted to take some time to run through a few of the things that we love about Brennan Kelly. He's been a little gift to us all, so Seth, would you like to go ahead and get us started?
Brennan Andrew Kelly, 30 years of BAK. Don't think, go hard. That's the motto I've come to know with Brennan in the few short years since he's been down here in the great state of Texas. And I think we've all had enough time with Brennan to understand, how he was raised and how he's become the man he is today. And I think there's a few qualities as we think about Brennan and celebrating 30 years of BK that really cut to the essence of what it means to be Brennan, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, you guys think about it. Like Brennan's the guy that always knows like the right thing to say in basically any situation. I can think of 100 times where
very charismatic, I would say.
Yeah, what did he say to you that time, Lynch?
Well, there was that one time, I think it was like one of my birthday get-togethers when he called me out in front of the whole table about my me losing my hair. You know, that was really nice. He said, "Nice comb over, Lynch." Extremely embarrassing in front of everyone. You know, and I realized I hated Brennan, but I also loved him at the same time, which is a very odd feeling to go through. So, very douchey thing to say, but he also said it in the most loving way. I was astonished how he pulled that one off.
Dude, Brennan's mom is not gonna pay us if you don't say nice things about Brennan. It's supposed to be all positive.
Have we gotten our money yet?
Well, Miss Kelly, so Venmo, yeah, just $100 each, and then the video will be submitted after that. So,
Brennan's also probably one of the better athletes that I've ever known.
Oh,
I think
definitely keeps in shape, and anyway, I can think he does it is just by using us as punching bags every time he sees us with a big old giggle as well.
He also has extremely strong forearms. Like I don't know, he's just like if he's just working out his forearms all day.
The shake weight routine has absolutely kept him very toned.
Yeah, what you all may not know about Brennan is he has a double shake weight workout which he uses. So 2 at the same time, and he just does different shake weight.
I think it's going to be a Special Olympic event in the next round coming up.
Brennan will be world champion.
He will be our little champion. But, Brennan, it's been a pleasure having you down here in Houston. I will say you're one of the most unique friends I have, and, you're a little special gift.
Yeah, the most waspy person I know. Very unique.
Very unique, yeah. How you got into Georgetown, I have no fucking clue. I'll be honest with you.
It's a mystery.
It is a mystery.
But we love you, Brennan.
Love you, Brennan. Happy birthday.
Love you, BK.
Mrs. Kelly, this is a fabulous idea. Happy birthday, Brennan. Peace.
Hey there, BK. Happy birthday, Big Cat. 30. It's hard to believe that we've been friends now for over 10 years. But when I think about it, a lot has really happened in that time. We've seen each other through love and loss, successes and failures, health and injury, obviously, both of us dating complete nut jobs, you being illiterate and then me teaching you how to read, and your evolution from a prehistoric reptile to me and Vinny teaching you the ropes on how to actually be a man. And on that note, if I think back to one of our most recent trips to Colorado, and after a day of kicking your butt up and down the Snowmass wilderness, I do remember sitting out by the lake at night on either the second or third day and looking out and just being grateful of the fact that, I have such an amazing friend in my life. What I think both you and I feel is, a kinship that goes just beyond friends. I truly do consider you a brother, and even though you live in a terrible city and you refuse to move, I know we'll always be there for each other and be in each other's lives for years to come. And, I could go on to tell a story and try to be funny, but I think that's just not, who I am. But I think that you're, an incredible person. I think the world of you. And I'm sorry I can't be there to celebrate, but know that I'm there in spirit, and we'll hopefully see each other soon. All right, well, happy birthday, buddy, and talk in a bit.
B-Man, happy big 3-0, buddy. Can't believe we made it this far. Finn and I are chilling in Colorado, just getting ready to head out and do some Colorado activities for the day, so hopefully you come visit us soon. Can't believe it was, I don't know, what, like 20 years ago now. We were cruising around Genesee, doing weird shit, inventing creations that were going to save the world over there. But still remember like it was yesterday. But I miss you, man. It's been too long. So we got to come out to, once you get your robot body repaired over there and in skiing shape, come out for some turns and some good times in Colorado, man. It's a ton of fun. So miss you, bud. Hopefully we'll see you soon. This is our dog Finn over there. It's I see you even get dogs in Colorado, so you gotta come. Anyway, bud, hope all is well. See you soon, man. Bye.